Hey, welcome back, my amazing student. So this is where we are right now in this app that we're building, right? We got the habits page done. Now, this is done 100% and we can add more things later, but right now it's done the way we want it, right? We're probably gonna have to add some stuff on the footer just to make it look a little better, but this is what we got so far. Don't worry about this calculator thing that you see right here. That's just a little bug on my computer for some reason. But anyway, if we go to dashboard right here, we have a lot of static data. This is how we want our application to look at the end, right? But right now, we don't have any dynamic data coming in, right? We cannot click on this and toggle it like we can do on the real application, the final application. So this is a different application. As you can see, this is the port 5050 and this is port 3535. So this is the final application that we want, right? And we need a couple different features in here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start in incremental steps by first showing all the habits, then probably working on the toggling here, maybe working on the toggling here, maybe working on the streak. But you get my point, right? We're gonna do it in incremental steps so that way you guys don't get overwhelmed, right? So let's step into the code real quick and let's see the first thing that we're gonna do. So the first thing that we're gonna do is right here on index, that's the page we are gonna be working on, which is gonna be the dashboard basically. We gotta replace some of this static data, all right? So let's get to it. So on index, right, that's the page index. Let me just take that off because we're not gonna work on that and we're not gonna work on this. Right now we're gonna work on this, all right? So what I wanna do is I want all the habits, so I'm gonna copy this from the habits route. I'm gonna paste it in here because it's the same thing, all right? And I'm gonna pass it in just like we're doing right here. Boom, all right? Simple as that. Now we're gonna go to index and we're gonna display them, right? So let's see where we're gonna be displaying these habits. All right, so I can see here, if I go like this, then that will give me a habit, right? Let me see, this div. Yeah, I think that's the one that we need. Let's go back and verify this real quick. So let's go here and you can see that, yeah, this is for this week. So let's go back in here. And as a matter of fact, hold on. We got walking and we got this week. So this is actually part of it as well. And if I go like this, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it up here. Let me see, where is this grid right here? This is the whole thing. And this is the card. All right, so this is the whole thing. We gotta do it right here. All right, because this is the grid and this is the card, all right? So let's go ahead and play around with this right away. So we're gonna say for habit in habits, all right? We gotta come down here and the for. Boom. Refresh. All right. So we only have one habit, I guess. If we go back into the habits, we can see that we only have one. But if I create another one, let's just go ahead and say coding, right? Let's give it a color here so that way we can have a little fun. And you can see coding there. When we go to the dashboard, you can see that we have a second one. Now we have to replace the static data that we got there, right? So let's get in there and let's change this to be the habit name, right? So habit.name. And now we go back and we refresh, you can see that it is actually working. Super cool, yeah, right? I mean, super cool. Perfect. I mean, that's all we're gonna do for this lecture. All right, so yeah, we did more talking than actually doing coding on this lecture, but I hope that you can appreciate how simple we're gonna make this to be and how awesome it's gonna be at the end because we're gonna add some more features. Anyway, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next lecture. Take care.